wasted. They are storming this A site.
They are tapping that site. Here they go. Dashy throws a shoulder and a couple of bullets. Doesn't get anything done, though. That bomb's in the hands of Pixie right now, and ow, that's sort of hurt for Kleenex. Nearly done. Smooth moves. Dodges the Semtex, no problem.
This is going to be awkward for Optic, because now you're worried about a couple players that have crossed into bedroom, but obviously Hixie with the bomb, waiting for the nades to come through before he wants to jump back out. So much pressure towards the middle of the map, and huke, I don't know how he knows, but he knows there's your first blood.
He sniffs out Scrap in the restaurant side of the hotel and eliminates him from play. We'll see him in the next round. Again, first to 6 here in Search and Destroy.
And Ultra still just completely unable to get this bomb down. Haven't made the jump just yet, and Dashy playing a tight corner. He is not going to move. If a kill falls into his lap, that's great, but Optic, they just have full coverage everywhere. If somehow the bomb got to be, huke would be in the play.
Yeah. Less than 30 seconds to go. That bomb's getting planted at A. Hixie, he's going to be the man behind it. And there you go. Shotzzy just waiting for his moment to strike. Dashy, he will be the one to get the first kill here on this play. And it's a 2v4. Numbers are not working out right now for Ultra. Ah, and lovely man is there. Dashy shuts the door, and huke plays it perfectly. All down to Hixie. As Shotzy's going to immediately hop onto this one. There's not a hope in hell whether he gets the defuse or whether the kills are there. Hixie, an impossible situation to be in alone. Optic take the first.
And that's just the perfect swarm from Optic around the site as well. Perfectly played by Dashy. Doesn't overcommit, no mistakes made. Lets huke come in for the kills. And even just for the fact that they gave up the bomb site early on, trusted the mid-map pressure, have the nades with no trophies if they ever go for the bomb plant. That is just a wonderfully executed round 1.
The A-bomb site, very popular location to get those bombs down here on Hotel B. Is the kitchen, it's a little bit more spicy. And speaking of spicy, this start is exactly what that is. Trades are done. Shotzy's emptied his pockets. Oh, here comes the play. He might challenge that one, but he does have teammates to back him up here, and it's a salvo of fire. And he's moving. Dippy trades again. Shotzzy back at it again, and it's a 2v1. Insight all alone. Can he make it a 1v1?
I mean, he hit the bomb down. I mean, there's a guy out of the play. That's because huke is busy planting the bomb. Shotzzy literally dancing to perfection to draw so much attention. And just like we had on Fortress, a 1v2 attempt from Insight.
Can Insight get it this time? He was unceremoniously ripped away in the Fortress, and this will be no different. Shotzzy, what a round.
I mean, that's just clinically absurd. It was a round that's almost like a respawn opening break where Shotzzy just puts himself in the mix, back and forth, baits out the Ultra players, and he's somehow the last man standing in that engagement. That is trades on point. That is huke making the play with the bomb. Back-to-back wonderful rounds from Optic Texas.
I mean, their search and destroy has become so clean. Unpredictable, difficult to deal with, gun skill on point. Communication has been the most unbelievable turnaround for Optic Texas in this tournament alone. We'll see how far it goes. Nades up, Shotzzy getting in the mix.
The mating calls in Optic at this event have been perfect. Already one marriage taking place. And on the rotation, back on defense, double stack over towards B. Shotzzy again just finds himself in the mix, drawing so much attention, and somehow gets the first blood.
That is an absurd kill. He's on 2 HP, but just the movement to get himself into that place, that's unbelievable. A 3 spree for Anthony Cuevas Castro, and now Ultra find themselves a man down. Hixie still has bombs. They're mobile in that regard.
It's the hardest player in the league to track, though. Ultra are going to have to just be constantly worried about their flank because you have no idea where Shotzzy just got to. So it's a 3v4. You're fighting players that can disappear, and you open a door and get shot in the face. Now a 2 versus 4, the ARs of Ultra.
Yeah, an Insight now. He's going to move a little slower. Dashy, though, brings the snipe to the party. Oh, howdy doody. Spotted that one out. Clock's ticking. Whoa! Scrap, good night. Here's the second. Oh, I think he got it as well. We'll get that on a replay in a minute, boys and girls. Don't you worry. Oh, he did. There was the first. Here comes the second. Lovely shots out of Dashy.
One of the best to ever do it with the boomstick. Dashy doesn't miss very often. Neglects that round. And honestly, I don't know what the strat calls from Optic. Shotzzy, just go create some magic. Try to kill yourself in the middle of the map and then put yourself in a tough spot and just get away. First bloods have been on point from Optic past few rounds. 2 for 3 in that regard. Straight to the A site. A little bit of a bang out here.
Whoa, wrong side of the bang out. Clinix gets 2 before being brought down. Here comes the immediate rebuttal. No, it's an absolute fiesta. Now, and even Stevens in the trades department. It's a 2-on-2.
Absolute blind counter there from Ultra, but yeah, it turns into a 2v2. We hit this round exactly on our bagger where Cleanex gets the opening 2 kills. Instant response for a 2v2. Deja vu all over again, but obviously without the bomb in hand, Optic have to work their way back to collect it. You pop dead silence to go sit and spawn. So that's going to run out. As the ARs from Optic stomping their way
boom
back towards the bomb.
Boom, boom, boom. Heavy boots from Dashy. 40 seconds. Got to try to recover the bomb. That's what Hixie's covering. Yep, we're thumping. Goes the backed up the corner though. Hixie doesn't win it. Dashy stays alive. Final 30 seconds.
Problem is he doesn't have that bomb. Insight, clutch opportunity again. Dashy on the 4 spree and Insight. Talk about a man that's trying to play this aggressive as well. How many of these corners do you check? The L trigger there, but the brain is too big on Insight. That is an incredible play call. He's got the AR. You don't post up bedroom. You don't just watch the cross the bomb. He gets up and in your face just to catch you off guard. Ballsy moment right there for Insight, but again, man came into the grand finals with a 1.48 in S&D. You know he's capable of making the play.
A little more than capable. Great read. Out of Insight.
Dashy sticking with the sniper as well in this round. Shotzzy, Houdini, always the opportunity to make the play, but looks like they're not going to be dealing with the sniper just yet. Full out hit over towards this B site. Optic though, the counter's there. They have stacked it.
Oh, hook. 1 HP from Cleanex. Somebody sneeze on him. The rest of Optic are backed on up at that A-bomb site. They are shoulder to shoulder in there. Reinforcements now crossing over the map. And Hook, he's on TV.
Good luck back in this spot. Oh, they got him as well. Tagged him out, forced him away, but Shotzi's got the 2. It was all a ruse for him to get the first bloods. And even had the right gun for the job. Insight getting tagged up as well. Optic got pressure everywhere. Hook, though, is going to fall. This will be a 2v4.
Somehow, from the egress and kitchen, Ultra have managed to snag a kill onto Hook. That's wonderful. Consolation points for now. And how long will it take for Optic to think the bomb is going to A?
I also don't think that they know that Dashy has the snipe. But the patience might just pay off. Optic send everybody back over towards A. The question is, what is Hixie going to do with the bomb? And this is just a wild round of search and destroy. As Ultra are rotating straight into him, and Hixie, last man standing, 1v3. What? Can't get the knife though. In Optic, clutch up. The opening strat pays off. Shotzzy pulls out the tack, stacks up that kitchen.
Oh my God. Oh, he was so close to cutting him open. Ghosty, what a play. Hixie though, you had the free clearance to get that bomb down at A. You could have snaked and slithered your way to a victory, but the play call was B.
And Ghosty had the taste of metal in his mouth, but survives to see another day in a 4-1 lead from Optic. They have been on point in search and destroy, and a donut for the moment for Scrap. He's got to get in the mix, and Ultra stacked in middle of the map as well. An interesting attempt, but Shotzzy already flying.
Soren 6-2. Nice win from Hixie. Backed up, Ghosty looking for kill number 7, there it is. 3v3.
There's no one in the B side for the moment, not even the doors open for players to watch, so they've been gifted this for free.
And that's a bomb plant, that's a fast one. Oh, here comes the aggression! Wow, he flies out! Scrap gets himself on the board, that bomb does go down though, so now Hook out like a light. He is long gone. Ghosty's making his way across the map now. You're gonna see this, it's 2v3. Ultra on the retake.
I mean, someone's got to get the 2-piece. Hook or Ghosty has to make the big play, and you got to be on point for the retake. They have taken control of kitchen.
Oh, Hook, dead silence activated. It's a 1 or 2 step behind door number 1. There's a couple of Ultra members. Here they come. Right here with Hixie and Scrap. Oh, they find all the kills. No problem. Toronto Ultra bounce right back. Scrap on the defuse. Good round out of him. He sorely needed to get on the board.
Hey, that's a cheeky little idea from Hook as well. I think he's jumping up and down to make noise, trying to bait those players in to set up a little kill box there for him and Ghosty, but Ultra on point with the retake. 0 mistakes made. They grouped up together, retook the site. And I think shots from the wall bangs are coming through. Might not have been expecting 2 players to be there. And I think Ultra happy for the surprise.
Well, it's their second round win. We saw the comeback they made on Albagra was great. Have they got it here on Hotel as well? Optic slowed down only slightly. shotzzy continues to be an absolute menace. Ultra this time, they'll be attacking.
Not easy to play against an absolute psychopath in Search and Destroy. Ultra trying to get the bounce back in the mode, and what's different from round one, maybe more trophies out and about, or maybe it's just a different guy with the bomb in hand. Insight this time allowed to plant both SMGs. They've made it to the bedroom.
Oh, it's a perfect plant situation now. Post-plant set up for Toronto Ultra. Here you go, Optic. We will put you to the test. Nades out, Insight, holding it down. Scrap doing the best he possibly can. What a read on a shotzzy. Fantastic first blood, and the pistol! huke has been eviscerated, cleanix gets his, and now it is all done! What a round out of Ultra.
You know, Scrap doesn't even have to get a kill, and Ultra might clutch that 3v4 when you get bedroom control like that. Instead, doesn't even make his teammates sweat, picks up 3, and just runs the show on the flank. And that strat on point again, round one, no trophies. You had Hixie, the first man across the zone with the bomb, but Insight gets the trophies down, gets that plan off. Sets his teammates up for success. 2 back-to-back rounds for Toronto.
Hey, Scrap's on a 5 spree as well. 1 more kill gets him that cruise missile. That could be very handy indeed.
Yeah, from a donut, we call his name. Rookie stepping up.
Just when you need him here in this grand finals. This is the equalizer here for Toronto Ultra. What do you got, boys? Over towards the site, you fly. shotzzy's first blood. Whoa, wait a minute, there he is, surprise. 3v3, and Scrap has not slowed down whatsoever. He does get the cruise. That's going to help out. Optic have said enough of this. We don't want the smoke, we're going to be.
shotzzy's absolutely insane. You just turn, you never know when he's going to be literally directly behind you, but the B site, it's going to be open, completely open. Ultra last time, they all grouped up together to try to go for the retake. We'll see if they make the same decision, but this time they do not have the man advantage. So we'll see if they send anybody on the flank or if they get grouped up, but right now, Scrap out of the picture as they're looking towards these doors.
You love that trophy there as well. Here we go. They're stacked up on the other side of the doorway. Here comes the nades. Trophy working overtime. Good job, Ghosty. We appreciate it. cleanix with the first. Here comes the push. Oh, on the outside. It's huke though. The nuke doesn't get the pair of them, but it's over to Ghosty now on the side. It's a 1v1 against Hixie. He's got the HP.
Oh.
No! He doesn't check prone. He had the life advantage, and he flies out. Hixie plays it safe. What a retake. Ultra, they find the equalizer here on Hotel.
And every time you think Ghosty might make the play in Search, it's Hixie that is there to shut him down, just like Albagra. He's getting the call. He is 1 HP. He is in the corner. You got him trapped, but belly down, gun up, and 9 and 4 from Hixie. Tying this game up 4-4, and honestly, rounds like that sit in your mind. That is well, not perfect, but 2 successful retakes after giving up that bomb plant for free. That is something that'll weigh on Optic's mind.
That's a tough one. 4-4, first to 6 here in Search. Hixie, what a turnaround from him. It's a fast hit over towards A. You're going to get spotted out here, but those concussions, they'll push huke back just a little bit. Dashy trying to help from down low lights.
And Optic, they don't want anybody to cross the bedroom, but cleanix, he still made it to his home. So even Optic with a different setup on defense, still gonna have problems, and cleanix over here just collecting that information. And they're setting up flanks as well. Hixie's pop Daddy, he could go through the middle of the map. You got a standoff on the top side between Scrap and shotzzy. This is a wild mini-map for a round of S&D.
There's a lot happening, ladies and gents, and also nothing happening. Like, I mean, nothing. Oh, wait. Insight's moving.
And if he can get this bomb plant, Optic are going to be forced to make plays, but if they're the ones moving first, Ultra is just going to set up the flank through mid. You got Scrap to handle the flank on shotzzy, so shotzzy is making moves, but again, it's all going to collapse at the exact same time.
Here we go.
There's number 1.
Number 1 goes to Scrap. Lining him up. Here comes cleanix. Oh my God, he finds one with the help of his boy. And oh, huke, you're in a bad spot, son. Able to backpedal. Here comes Dashy upstairs. That gives you bedroom control, but look out. There's a Hixie behind you on a 4 spree. 2v3, Dashy looking for Insight. If he takes the bait, he might get it.
And Insight just gets to beat him. He can just tell him when to go in chow, or he can just do it himself and gun them both down. Talk about a round that is just executed to perfection. Every single setup, every moment. As soon as Insight gets that bomb plant, that was GG. They had everything contained. It was the perfect spot from Scrap And whoever did the homework there, the coaching staff for Toronto Ultra, A+.
Map point, Toronto Ultra.
And now for Optic, where do you go, by the way, right? You've been gifted the free plan over towards B a few times, but you've just been retaken, so now they are forced to funnel in towards A.
And it's, well, it's going to go quiet once again. Lethal's attack's been thrown. There's still a couple of things to be chucked out here, and that's a lovely bit of an angle to have for insight. Sees huke, sees the bomb plant. Okay, shoots in the other foot now. Toronto Ultra, will they be able to retake? Can Optic hold this bomb position?
I mean, happy for the retakes. They'll do it at either site. It is the triple flank coming through. They should know one player is going to be towards bedroom, but ghosty, big responsibility. A lot of players to deal with, and he has done his job.
Oh, he's backed on up. Dashy's tagged him in, and he finds his kills as well. Insight on the middle of the map, he gets his. Just over 20 seconds to go. Scrap makes his way forward. You still have to worry about Ghosty, who's currently in the spar, getting a treatment. He's chilling, baby. 15 seconds. Here we go. 2v2. Shotzzy's roaming with that Deddy also. Keeping an eye on the bomb. 10 to go. This should be the round, unless anyone can get there. And already, there's a bit of action. Oh my! Last ditch attempt as Shotzzy kills not only the player defusing. Wow.
I'm surprised that he just gave up the plan over towards A for free, by the way. It seemed like that was the only opportunity for Optic to make a move, but they got the bomb down, played it just slow enough towards the end. Easy setup towards the end. All for a round 11, the advantage in the series in this grand finals.
Round 11, here we go. Game-saving play right there from Shotzzy. 10 and 6 for him. Optic, they will be attacking. 3-1 split from Ultra towards A. Here we go.
Giving Shotzzy the bomb, already making moves. No time wasted, and here comes the crew.
They're going to stay inside. They should be safe from this. If anyone dies, it's because they've been forced into a situation they didn't want. It's bad flying from Scrap, but that's fine. The trophy, it didn't even be there. You've already got the kill from cleanix.
I mean, you need picks now from Optic. You've been absolutely stopped. You do not have the bedroom control. And Toronto Ultra have just pumped the brakes. Not in a hurry to make a play.
Ultra is so spread, though. They can see the B-bomb site as well as the A-bomb site. Shotzzy now diligently checking corners, man. I mean, the heart racing for them at this moment in time. 45 seconds. It's time to forget how to feel.
The round, that's a difference maker. The angle, that might not be perfect. How big is your elbow enough to get shot? Shotzzy flies across.
No doubt. Shotzzy flies across. cleanix now able to maybe pounce to that stairwell. We've seen it happen a few times. 30 seconds here in this round 11.
cleanix might just wait to jump. Dashy's gonna fall as well. This could be it. The 2v4 in Shotzzy. All of a sudden, last man standing. Pops Deddy gonna hit the full send. Just going to fall. Toronto